With the KERDI waterproofing board successfully installed, the next step is to install the waterproofing membranes. This completes the waterproofing in a bathroom renovation and is the most critical step. On the left wall, due to the curvature of the bathtub's flange, I first use KERDI-FIX sealant with KERDI-BAND that will be later on thinsetted to the wall. On the opposite wall, because I had built the wall out with drywall, the flange does not extrude as much. I was able to use a notch behind the KERDI board and apply KERDI-FIX directly underneath it. I first press down the membrane with KERDI-FIX to push out any excess, then use a putty knife and paper towel to wipe it away. I similarly apply KERDI-FIX to the edge of the bathtub where it meets the wall. I provide an extra 4 inches of waterproofing to protect the wall against any water overflow that may run outside of the bathtub. For all the plumbing joints between the protrusions of the plumbing fixture and the wallboard, I use clear silicone to seal the joints. I carefully clean up the silicone with a squeegee to avoid interference with future tile installations. I apply the same sealing process for control valves and each protrusion of the plumbing. With the silicone applied, we are ready to use thinset to attach the remaining waterproofing bands. It is critical to use Schluter's thinset as other products may not provide adequate adhesion and will void the warranty. Although Schluter's thinset is 3 times more expensive than competitors, my company insists on using it even when the homeowner are not looking, as we take your trust in our workmanship very seriously. While pouring and stirring the thinset, I use dust extraction hose to remove any concrete dust and keep the workspace clean. As you can see, the thinset is mixed to a wet consistency suitable for membrane application. I apply a generous amount of thinset behind the membrane, ensuring it fully adheres to the fibers. I press the membrane firmly with a putty knife to embed it into the thinset, ensuring strong adhesion. Next, I use Schluter's official trowel to create the proper size notches for the thinset. It is important to ensure the KERDI-BAND covers at least 2 inches over any seams or protrusions for a complete waterproof seal. I use a putty knife to squeeze out excess thinset from behind the membrane, while simultaneously flattening the ridges for an even application. The same process continues for the rest of the waterproofing, ensuring all seams and screw holes are covered by at least 2 inches, as per the manufacturer's recommendations. Note that screws near the ceiling are not covered because it does not get consistent water exposure like the lower part of the wall. I have pre-cut KERDI-BAND to the appropriate length and tape it to the KERDI board. This way, after applying thinset, I can quickly grab the pre-cut pieces and apply them immediately. I follow this process for all 3 walls, ensuring all seams are fully covered. For most areas, while the official installation guide recommends covering each screw hole with a square piece of KERDI-BAND, I find it easier to use a long strip. Using a long strip allows me to apply thinset and KERDI-BAND in one swoop motion with a trowel, rather than working piece by piece. In this video, I demonstrate both methods, the long strip and the individual square pieces, so you can see the difference. For edges where the walls meet, I pre-cut the KERDI-BAND to the correct length and fold it against the stool to create a clean crease. I apply the KERDI-BAND in the same way as the other pieces, making sure it extends all the way down to the bathtub flange. I am a certified installer with Schluter and use approved method and materials to ensure your bathroom has a 30-year lifespan. By doing everything properly, I'm also able to give you Schluter's lifetime waterproof warranty for as long as you own the home. If any leak would happen in this bathroom, Schluter will pay to have the bathroom completely renovated, tile, glass, and new waterproofing included, against any leaks whatsoever for as long as you own the home. This is why my customer prefers the high quality work I do over cheaper alternatives. My primary customer base include homeowners who own several properties in Ontario and are willing to invest in their personal home that they plan to stay in for a really long time. My workmanship, waterproofing, attention to detail, design, communication, and 3 warranty visits are what my customers appreciate in me. If these matter to you too during your renovation and you are located in the Greater Toronto area, feel free to fill out my contact form on my website at handysolutions.ca and get started with your renovation.